All right, so what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Throttle Response Racing channel. Look, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Hit the bell. Let it go ding, okay? Listen, we're back at it. I got Rumble back, and we're about to be back on the track. So listen, guys. Yesterday, stopped by Starck's LLC Performance. Had a talk with Starck yesterday. Something we've been planning on doing for quite some time, but just could never match up with the schedules. So listen, guys, tune in. I got a good show for you guys, and we got more coming for the rest of the year, for the rest of this racing season, and we'll be dropping more content on a weekly basis now because we have the charger back. But guys, listen, look, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Do that for me. I smell a little bit of race fuel. What's going on, baby? How you feeling? Long time no see, man. Oh yeah, nice Hellcat. Customer's car? Yeah.
We just got detailed. We're pretty much done with this one.
Okay.
But yeah, Mike's bringing one around.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna drop it off inside the shop. But, yeah.
All right. Yeah, oh yeah. About to make some content today.
Yeah,
Get it going.
man.
Stay tuned. All right, so what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Throttle Response Racing channel. Here with Starck. Here at his business, Starck Performance LLC, where he does all the MOPAR work, some of the greatest MOPAR work in the state of Maryland. Definitely, guys, if you're looking for get your build done, this is one place to go, and you'll definitely be taken care of in a general sense of where fast turnaround time. Be mindful, fast, but makes the cars fast. But no, seriously, provides great customer service, and is always going to be able to get your job done. So yeah, Starck Performance LLC, that's where we at. Starck, what's going on, man? How's it going?
Oh, man, we're good, man. We're good. Busy as always.
Yeah, so it's been a long time since we actually seen each other in person. It's been since last year.
Yeah.
Been some months. So no, what's coming up? What you got new? I know you wanted to run the MOPAR event, but due to the weather, we couldn't. So
yeah.
Just how's things going lately?
It's I mean, business is good, and business has been picking up, so it's it's definitely a blessing there. Just trying to keep up with everybody, and then obviously take care of our end and trying to get out there to the track. I mean, we got a lot of stuff we still want to do, finish up on the car, but yeah, I mean, it's just trying to make sure we're taking care of everybody else and doing our stuff on the same time. So, but yeah, man, it's been busy.
Oh yeah, so I wanted to do this last year, but I really, I told you about not having to drive really because I didn't have a car and stuff like that. No, I had the car, but earlier this year and within the last 3 month span, I didn't really have a car. So I always wanted to pitch this to you. I was like, man, we need to do talks with Starck on Mondays or something, just to get the YouTube rolling, just get the YouTube back pumping. Even though we're not out there racing and not really making content, I mean, talks with Starck. So because it's always good talking to you and things. But anything with MOPAR coming up, like any MOPAR events you're looking to go to coming up recently? Because I know the one in October for the Hemi Shootout in October.
Yeah, the MIR event.
Yeah, MIR event.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely try to make it out there. We want to do some testing prior. But yeah, I mean, we might try to do something maybe later this month. I think we're going to try to aim for Cecil. I think it's like the 24th of August. Just to try to get out there, do some testing on the car, trying to see what we can, see what we can do, man. I mean, like I said, we made a lot of improvements over the year. I mean, last season I blew the rear up out of it, damaged the drive shaft in it, so we got a new shaft in there. We fixed got a new rear in it, put some braces on there. We are going to eventually go with all billet case rear, because I mean the car it's not getting any slower, so it's just only going to go faster from here, so it just kind of makes sense. But yeah, man, we got that. I also put the Holly Dominator in there this year over the winter, so we got the new Holly 12 Pro Dash in there. But yeah, I mean, just kind of making some improvements, seeing what the car will do this year. I mean, aiming for that stick shift record, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: by it being a stick shift and you switching over to radials last year, because a lot of people with that stick shift, they run slicks.
Mm-hmm.
So on radials, I know you said you're never switching back to to a slick, but what's the fastest you've been in that Challenger?
Right now, I mean, it's a 9.0 car all day. So, but yeah, I mean, we got a lot more left in the car. We're hoping to maybe hit in another, maybe if we're lucky, maybe low eights. But I anticipate every bit of the eights this year.
Right.
You know, so, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely a quick car. I mean, and the fact that we're rolling gears doing it, it's even more exciting to say that that's what we're doing. So.
And no problems with the Dominator kit, nothing like that. The Holly that's in there.
Yeah, no, I did the install myself, all in house. So yeah, I mean, but everything's checking out really well. Like I said, we plan on going out in a couple weeks, maybe do some testing. Hope to have you guys there, and then we'll go out there and see what we can do and have some fun. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So, because you were in Essex, and now you're back at Bayside in Annapolis.
Annapolis, yeah. The old Bayside building I was in, yeah.
So what's the address exactly here?
This address here is 1801 West Street. It's actually Suite 106. Unfortunately, when you look it up in Google, it puts you at the very front of this building. We're all the way in the back underneath the awning. You can't miss us. But yeah, it's in Annapolis, Maryland, and zip code's 21401.
Okay. So any of my MOPAR needs, that's why I come.
Come
and
see us, man.
Also too, you're also a dealer for Weld, comp cams.
MMX. We're a dealer for them. We got Pure Drivetrain Solutions. We're a dealer for. We're also a dealer for Sipple Trans. Speed and performance. And we got Icy Chiller. We're a dealer for. We're even partnered up with the guys over at Hellion Twin Turbo Kits. So we offer those as well. We usually stock the AMSOIL stuff, so we're a dealer for them as well. So even if you just need to get an oil change done, and even if we don't do the oil change, we can still sell you the oil. So it's still a lot of stuff that we can offer there. But yeah, I mean, we try to have our hands out in as many pockets as we can. We're even a dealer for Kong Performance, so they do a lot of reporting and stuff for the Hellcats and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, a lot of great products, a lot of great people. Gary Rudy is also, he has a race program, so he offers a great and awesome program for anywhere from a beginner to an advanced person. If you need any kind of pointers or anything like that, he's great to work with. He showed me a couple things I didn't realize what I was doing, but it's all a learning experience at the end of the day, man. I never claim to know it all, so yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a lot of people that we're partnered up with, and then definitely a lot of stuff that we're trying to offer for everybody. And I feel like we're only just going to keep growing. But yeah, man, it's a lot.
So what's different? What's different from this shop compared to the last shop?
Oh, it's a lot bigger shop. We get a lot more stuff in here and a lot more stuff done compared to the other shop. It was a little tight over there. Plus, we were also sharing a lot too, so it was a little crowded, so, but now that we have our own spot here, it's a lot bigger. We got a lot more stuff coming. We got a couple lifts coming as well, so I can try to get more of you guys knocked out in more reasonable time. To try to get things done. We got some more stuff coming up soon, but, we'll make announcements for that stuff when it comes around to it. But yeah, we plan on, like I said, to try to offer as much as we can to everybody.
Got you. Now, do a lot of people come with their own parts, or do they ask you to order the parts from beginning, or how does that work?
Yeah. I mean, we supply a lot. So I mean, if I don't have anything here on one shelf, we can go ahead and we just order right from our vendors. And even if we get an order from them, we're talking maybe 2-3 days max. Usually, if I get everything ordered up in a reasonable time. Parts aren't like it was in the beginning of COVID, you know what I mean? So it is relatively more available. But at the same time, too, if customers want to bring their own parts, we can do the installs on those as well. So try to make it as easy as we can for all our customers. So, yeah.
Right. Yeah, so anytime, let's say, and anytime you're running at the track, are you looking for a number, or are you just looking for consistency? What's the deal with that?
It's a big catch with it being a stick car, because it's never really always consistent, you know what I mean? But we try to do the best we can with the stick car. So, but majority of it is just you gotta have fun in what you do. You know what I mean? If you ain't having fun, you ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
but yeah, I mean, at the same time, I mean, you know, am I looking for a number? I mean, I'd like to be low 8s. You know, maybe even one day, maybe a high 7 if we get there. That'd be awesome. But at the same time, I just still have the majority of the time just to have fun.
Yeah. So with you being a mechanic and your brother being a mechanic, and then you also being a racer too, like, how hard is it to get out to the track from time to time?
Oh yeah, I mean, especially with the business. You know, again, we want to take care of you guys. You know what I mean? That's our number one priority. Is just trying to make sure you guys are taken care of. You know, if we can get time to go out to the track, you know, usually we try to make an announcement just to let everybody know, hey, we're not in the shop. You know, we're gonna go out and have a good time at the track. But it's kind of tough getting out there. You know, especially when we're trying to keep up with everybody and demand and everything. But you know, at the same time, when we get a chance, we make it happen. So. Yeah, I don't know who did it, but they definitely set it up the correct way. That fuel filter is hanging down so far. I mean, you actually see it start pulling out of the body. And that's what got smashed. Yeah, I think he said it was dangling on the ground. Luckily, the thing didn't catch fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get that relocated and out of the way. It would be a lot safer for him and everybody on the road for sure. Yeah, what I can do is we can actually use this check valve. We'll tie it in here. That way, when he shuts the car off, the fuel pressure will hold at least from that point back. And then from here forward, we'll just run the heat on, put the fuel filter inside, put it up there nice and neat in the way it should have been. And that way, at least, like I said, it'll be safer for him and everybody else. I hate to say it, but we get a bit of work from everybody, and it ain't even just trying to sound cocky, but you know, we do a lot of cleanup work. You know what I mean? Feel for a lot of our guys. You know what I mean? Because that's what we do. Is we come in, hey man, this ain't acting right or running right, pull it apart, and like people got wires tied together. It ain't supposed to be tied together.
Yeah, but you did a lot of cleanup work for me.
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, I mean, it's, you know, at the end of the day, you got to take pride in what you do. You know what I mean? If you don't take pride in that, you run into half. That's the proper way to say it, half-ass shit. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Oh,
End up spending money twice. You know what I mean? If you think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but you know, at the end of the day, you just gotta take pride in what you do, and you take your time with it too. I mean, you're talking about builds and cars. I mean, these cars alone, I mean, depending on the submodel that you get, I mean, you're talking what, 30, 40K. So I mean, your car is already that much, and then if you invest more money into it, I mean, it's just making the value a little bit better. You know what I mean? You're making the car better. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, why rush it? You know what I mean? These things take time. But that's what I tell everybody too. You want it done fast, you want it done right. You can't have both. You know what I mean?
You pick and choose.
Yeah. So it might take a little bit longer, but at the end of the day, we take pictures of everything we do, and make it, you know, you see what we see. So it just makes it that much easier.